Thanks for staying with us on News Tonight. Let's bring you some national news now. A new wave has crashed into the tsunami of the 2G scam after the Supreme Court questioned how PG Thomas can, as the Central Vigilance Commissioner, monitor the case objectively. This comes up because he was the telecom secretary when the department allegedly took decisions that cost the government around 1.76 lakh crore rupees in what's received as the top billing among India's many scams. The judges hearing the 2G case pointed out that the CBI, which is investigating the 2G swindle, is supervised by the Central Vigilance Commission. The government and the CBI, meanwhile, have told the court that they have no objection in the Supreme Court monitoring the CBI's investigation. Now, the Parliament has been paralysed for the entire winter session, with the opposition saying it will not allow either house to function till a JPC probe is granted. This has forced some of them to turn towards Rashtrapati Bhavan for help. This time, leaders of non-BJP opposition parties, including the Left, the TDP, the BJD and the AIADMK, met President Pratibha Patil and asked her to advise the government to accept their demand for a JPC probe into the 2G spectrum allocation and end the 3-week deadlock in the Parliament. Meanwhile, an all-party meeting convened by the Lok Sabha Speaker Meera Kumar ended inconclusively, with parties failing to reach a consensus today. Finance Minister Pranab Mukherjee remained defiant and rejected the demand for the JPC probe. Meanwhile, opposition leader in the lower house, Sushma Swaraj, declared that the Parliament will not be allowed to function. The winter session of the Parliament has frozen the body into inaction as the deadlock of the demands for a JPC probe refuses to give way. This is the longest deadlock entering week 3 of the winter session. Moving to news from the controversy that has been winding around the CWG, it was the turn of senior Commonwealth Games officials Lalit Bhanot and VK Verma to have their offices and properties raided today in connection with widespread allegations of corruption ahead of the Games. The CBI conducted raids in 11 locations in Delhi. Mr. Bhanot was the Secretary General of the Organising Committee and VK Verma the Director General of the Commonwealth Games. A case has been registered against both for allegedly purchasing scoreboard timers at high rates. VK Verma has already been questioned by the Enforcement Directorate in connection with irregularities in the Queen's Baton Relay in the United Kingdom. Now, at the time when the country is facing a string of corruption cases right from the Commonwealth Games, the 2G spectrum to the Adarsh Society scam, the CBI, the Central Bureau of Investigation, which is the main investigating agency of the country, has a new head. The new chief of the body, Amar Pratap Singh, takes over as the CBI director from Ashwini Kumar. The 58-year-old Singh is a 1974 batch IPS officer from the Jharkhand cadre and was serving as a special director in the agency prior to his appointment. Earlier, he also held the post of Additional Director General in the Border Security Force. This is News Tonight on NDTV Hindu. Still ahead, marketing is the name of the game and the big guns want you to sing. Let's go to the mall today.